Hello, everybody. Frank C. SpotOnSportsPicks.com. How's everybody doing this morning? Sunday, October 20th. Beautiful fall day in upstate New York. And we're looking to dive right into this today. Yesterday, just to recap a little bit, on the free side, we didn't do that well. We had 2 losses and 1 win. Minnesota won for us. They crushed Rutgers. Like we said, Rutgers really couldn't score any points. They only had 1 touchdown. Oklahoma State and the Houston Cougars were 2 losers. The pay side, we did pretty well. We had Michigan, who snuck in by half a point or a point, depending on what line you got. And BYU actually won on the field against Boise State. And Texas was our only loser there. So we were 3-3 all day. We lost the big. And now we're going to go move into today. Today, I think I have some strong plays. Today, I think we're going to go 5-0. I think we're going to win. Today's the day we're going to make some good money. We're going to dive right into it. The Minnesota Vikings, which we know there's no men on the Minnesota Vikings, they are playing the Detroit Lions in Detroit. They're a 2.5-point favorite, minus 15 on the high side, and the total is 43. The Vikings are 4-2 this year. The Lions are 2-1, and it's, of course, NFC North, tough division. All 4 teams are only a game apart. And let's see, the Lions, they lost to the Chiefs and the Packers. Of course, we don't want to talk about the Packer game that was last week. That was just horrendous calls by the officials in that game. But the Lions still covered the spread, though, so it was still a good thing. And they have wins over the Chargers and the Eagles. So they're having a decent year. They just got to get a couple of breaks. So what we're looking at here is the Lions do average about 24 points a game on offense too. I just think that the Lions are my play here today. I think the Lions at home, coming off that disappointing loss against the Packers last week, I just think they're going to come out full board firing, and I like them to win on the field. I'm going to take the Lions with a straight up bet, or you take the Lions plus the 2.5 if you're a little bit more conservative. But I think this is one of my stronger plays. I think the Lions win on the field today. So that's the first free play I'm giving out. The second game, we're going to look at the Rams. They're playing the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. The Rams are a 3-point favorite on the road. The total's 54.5. Obviously, they think this is going to be an up and down contest. And what I'm looking at here is I'm looking at something a little different, a little unorthodox. Excuse me. It's a tough morning. Atlanta's 1-5 this year. They're 1-5 against the spread. I mean, they're just terrible, right? Well, sometimes in the NFL, you got to go against the obvious. And actually, they are 1-5, but the one bright spot is Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's having a good year. He's putting up numbers. They're scoring points. And the Rams have 3 defensive backs out. That's including Talib. I mean, they do have Jalen Ramsey. He's going to play in his first game. We don't know how effective he's going to be. He hasn't played in a while, and now he's into a new system. I just think the coach for Atlanta is in trouble. I just think Atlanta isn't that terrible as the record shows. And I think they're going to muster up enough points and play well on defense to beat this Ram team who is going in the opposite directions. The Rams have some problems, and they lost the last couple of games, and they're not doing well. I think that this game, Atlanta, I know you'll be embarrassed walking up to the window to bet Atlanta, but I think Atlanta plus the 3 points here is a good play. So on the free side, we like the Detroit Lions and we like the Atlanta Falcons. So again, we're on Facebook, SpotOnSportsPicks.com. Like us there. We're on Twitter. We're even trying to do Instagram, so try that too. And of course, our YouTube page. If you hit the subscribe button, that'll help us out a lot. Today is going to be a big day. Today is going to be about cashing tickets. I got my lucky orange hoodie on. I mean, how can we not cash tickets today? And there's one thing we need to give all the time, and that's always in the background. Always give thanks. We woke up today. Today's a beautiful day. And that's really all that matters. Everybody have a nice day. Don't forget, Spot On Sports Picks. Hit that little subscribe button.